Hello there, my viewers. Welcome to my channel. Once again, I'm gonna talk about hydroponics in terms of growing medium. Growing medium is very key to the growth of plants and hydroponic systems. Currently, some of the growing medium we have in the market are cockpit, we have rock wool, we have perlite, we have mineral wool, we have peat moss, we have gravel, we have sand, we have growstones, and so on and so forth. But you realize that some of these growing medium can become expensive if you are going to do commercial farming rather. We are going to talk about an easy to make cheaper and a reusable growing medium, which is basically based on rice husks, on wood chips, corn cobs. As you can see in the video, we have used the rice husks and the wood chips. You can even mix rice husks and wood chips together, which we've done. Either you can mix or you may not need to mix. You can see the gentleman here is trying to cool down what we've prepared as our growing medium. You can as well make growing medium from corn stalks and etc. The list is endless. The process we have used here is called pyrolysis or carbonization. It's like preparing charcoal from wood, but now this is not wood. We are carbonizing rice husk and wood chips. Well, this would give you a lot of growing medium. At $20, you can be able to get a full sack of growing medium because wood chips are very cheap. You can visit any nearest lumber to pick up a sack or 2 sacks of wood chips, and you'll be able to make your growing medium. And this growing medium is reusable. You can see the gentleman is trying to cool down such that we don't end up with just ash. The idea of carbonizing will also help us to remove things like pathogens, to remove things like the small insects and any disease that could be associated with a growing medium. So this growing medium is what I've been using on my hydroponic systems. If you can watch my previous videos, and it works well, very cheap. Don't waste your money purchasing very expensive growing medium. So this growing medium works very well, as it is able to retain water. So water retention is very good, so it keeps water for quite a long time, and it does not change the pH, potential hydrogen, so you shouldn't worry about pH. So this growing medium will help you to save quite a lot of money for your hydroponic farm. And also the growing medium has very good aeration. As you can see, that's how the growing medium looks like. So I will encourage you to use this growing medium as a way of growing hydroponically in a sustainable manner. You will find it very expensive and maybe commercially not viable to use very expensive growing medium when you can make your own growing medium. Very simple technique. I think you can see our carbonization equipment there. You can fabricate it, or you can go to a welder. If you can zoom in, you can see it has some holes at the bottom and some kind of chimney. So this growing medium will save you a lot of money, and you grow a lot of crops. Hydroponics is the future of farming, and doesn't require soil. It is able to grow especially leafy vegetables. It can also support the growth of fruit plants like tomatoes, like bell pepper, like red, green, yellow pepper. So this is the future we need to embrace, as it supports also urban farming. You can grow plants on a balcony. It doesn't require a lot of science. It doesn't require a lot of applying pesticides, and it is easy, doesn't require any weeding that you'll be worried about weeding unnecessary plants from your plantation. It doesn't require seasons. It uses less water. It reduces on carbon footprint because there is no need to transport leafy vegetables or plants or herbs that have been planted that you need to transport long distances, as most of the plants will be grown in nearby urban centers, and you'll need very little space to basically grow these leafy vegetables. You can see how we do it here. We are illustrating how you can start the fire. We are just illustrating. We've already finished the process, but this is how we do it before the rice husk is burnt. So this is how you do it, and you start the fire inside. Once it is done, you remove your equipment, and then you start putting some water. After some time, it can take about 10 hours to have this kind of carbonized rice husk. Don't you wait for so long to cool them down, because they will become ashes at the end of the day and you'll have gained nothing. So what we do here, we mix the growing medium and put some water to cool it down. As you can see, is using a shovel to mix it up such that it cools down, and then thereafter you can put in some bag and you start using. And this growing medium is reusable. You don't need to throw away. It's not like a cockpit that you use once. So this one, once you remove the plant, you can always collect it back to your bags, such that you can reuse it like 3-4 times. So you visit my other videos, you'll see how I've applied this type of technique to grow leafy vegetables. The future of farming is here, is in hydroponics, and the population is growing, but the number of acres or arable land is not growing. You realize that arable land is static, and we need to feed a population that might even touch 10 or 11 trillion by the year, 11 billion rather. I think trillion is a big number. So about that, 11 billion by the year 2050. So you'll see that you'll find so many, you'll have a situation with so many people staying in urban centers that will need food. And this vertical farming, hydroponic farming, aquaponics, aeroponics are the new methods of farm that are going to help us to feed the population, to manage food security. Else, we are going to struggle to feed our people, and hydroponics can support us if we embrace it, if we popularize it, such that we even reduce on cutting down the trees for farming, such that you are able to get arable land. So in terms of the greenhouse gas emissions, hydroponics plays a very major role. With that, please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and I look forward to sharing more videos in hydroponics. We are going to set up our greenhouse system, such that we are able to have a model farm where people can come, and we train them in hydroponics. We shall be displaying different types of systems that we use. that are suitable for a balcony, suitable for a wall, suitable for a greenhouse, and so on and so forth. With that, I think I've shared enough, and bye for now.